In the quiet town of Springwood, Ohio, life seemed ordinary. But beneath that normalcy, something dark was growing. A darkness that would leave scars on the town forever. Fred Krueger was born to Amanda Krueger, a young woman trapped in tragedy. She was assaulted by nearly 100 inmates during her time at the institution. Fred was placed in foster care, eventually adopted by Edward Underwood, a violent and alcoholic man who treated the boy like a burden. As a child, Fred showed disturbing behavior. Neighbors recall him torturing animals and small pets. These early acts of cruelty foreshadowed a life of violence, a fascination with control and suffering. Edward Underwood's abuse continued for years until one night it ended. The house burned under mysterious circumstances, officially ruled an accident, but many suspected Fred had finally turned violence. This is considered his first known killing. As an adult, Fred seemed to settle. He married Loretta and had a daughter, Catherine. To the outside world, he was quiet, polite, working as a janitor at the Springwood power plant. But beneath the surface, the darkness he carried as a child festered, waiting. Behind closed doors, Fred's basement became a workshop. There he crafted crude blades, kept small personal trophies miraculously planned. It was a private world of obsession where curiosity turned into ritual. Loretta discovered the hidden cabinet in the basement. Inside were children's drawings, trinkets, photography of taking near schoolyards. When she confronted Fred, he killed her in front of his daughter. Catherine barely escaped with her life. Between 1968 and 1974, children began vanishing. The known victims include Lisa Harper, 7, Amanda Wise, 8, Peter Kelson, 9, Debbie Stevens, 10, Mark Gray, 11, Susan Tiller, 6, Nancy Bennett, 8, Michael Reed, 9, and Jessica Morris, 5. The list continues. Investigators also suspected other disappearances might be linked to Fred. Several unnamed children aged 6 to 11 last seen near Elm Street or local playgrounds. No bodies found, but patterns suggested a connection. Evidence eventually led police to the Springwood power plant and Fred's basement. Bloodstains, bones, personal items linked him to multiple murders. But a misplaced search warrant prevented prosecution, allowing Fred to walk free. The town's parents were furious. Some whispered that Fred was protected by powerful people, a hidden network. Fear and suspicion grew, spreading through Springwood like wildfire. Files later suggested the presence of a secretive organization, with influence and institutions possibly encouraging Fred's obsessions. While unproven, their existence cast a shadow over the case. Eventually, the parents decided to take justice into their own hands. They trapped Freddy inside of the boiler room and set it to flames. Officials called it an accident, but the town knew they finally took justice into their own hands. Fred Krueger's story is not just about a man's evil. It is about the victims whose lives were stolen and the town that lived in fear. Springwood may have returned to normal on the surface, but the shadows of those years linger, a reminder of cruelty, neglect, and the cost of silence.